Hi, good morning. So, welcome to the mindfulness meditation in the morning live. I'm Sanjaya, and we are doing it from Melbourne. And this is the happiness is the path, because there is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path, meaning it's a daily practice. So, I hope everything's all right, and just checking. Looks all good. Make yourselves find a comfortable seat and your space to meditate. So take a minute and get yourself comfortable. Okay, so make sure that you are sat comfortably in your meditating space. Take a few deep breaths. Just give a minute for people to settle in. So this mindfulness meditation is for you. If you would like to practice mindfulness on a daily basis, and if you've been waiting to get on a class or follow a certain class that actually practices and coach you on a regular basis, this is for you. So every morning from Melbourne time, it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock till 6 a.m. till 6:30 a.m. So it's in the UK, it's 9 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. for these days with the time differences. So, all right. And again, it's a great effort for you to find this space to practice mindfulness. Once you find your space comfortably, whatever the position that you are comfortable with, you can even sit on a chair or like this or in a stool, as long as you keep your spine straight, because that'll give a good base. And determine yourself that you are going to be mindful for the next few minutes. If you can stay long for half an hour or even beyond that, feel free to do so. Or at least for 5-10 minutes, as long as we do consistently every day. And here's a little tip. if you do it consistently at a certain time of the day, it actually works so well. Okay, so close your eyes and just contemplate this, what I am saying now. When you are using your senses, doing the daily things, whether it's seeing or hearing, or whatever the senses that you're using to propel with life, it actually, and you would feel a pleasure or unpleasant or pleasurable feelings that you get out of that. Whether it's pleasure or unpleasure, it causes some sort of a physical and mental tiredness. That's the nature, that's the reality. And you'll be able to mindfully realize that or discover that. Obviously, most people know that. So that's the reality of our senses. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to observe the air element in your body, the air that coming in and out. So when you mindfully observing that, amazing thing going to happen. So you'll be detaching from the senses, and you would feel that incredible calmness when you are mindful of this air element that comes in to you and out. Just there. All you got to focus is just the air that comes in and out. So when the air comes in, you know it's coming in. And you know it's going out when it goes away. Ever so peacefully. It's just, that's what you're going to determine. Just have a little scan from your toes all the way as you are observing from outside, looking at you, and be mindful of your posture. So your legs, the position of your legs, your hip, your back, all the way up to your shoulders. From your shoulders, your arms, your elbows, your wrists, your fingers, and all the way up, wrist, elbows, your shoulders, your neck, and your head. And in your head, you have your nose. There's a hole in the nose. And now, ever so mindfully, the air that comes in from your nose and out. All you're doing is just the air that comes in and out. Just observe it mindfully. so calm, so peacefully, just observing the air that comes in and out. You're not forcing to breathe in or to breathe out. You're not forcing the air to come in or out. You're just observing. Let the body naturally let in the air and out. You're just observing. Wow, that's gone super quick. How was it for you? Share your comments below. Wow, what a wonderful effort. So make sure that if you want to continue doing it more than half an hour, you can hit the volume button down and you can just continue when we start to meditate. So a half an hour, when you continually practice, the half an hour will become very short for you. And that's the way it is. Because when you get into that flow, it just happens ever so peacefully. And when you're in that bliss, it's a joy and it's a happiness. So you get to that flow that your body and the mind will flood with that bliss. It's a happiness. There's calm in there. There's peace. There's relaxation. A sense of joy and happiness. These are the signs that you would experience within you. And when you are immersing to that space, the time would just flies, and you wouldn't even notice that it's been a half an hour or even an hour. So that comes with practice. All you got to do is find your space and certain time of the day practice. When you're practicing it day in, day out, every day for a number of weeks and months, you will start to feel that flow. You will get to a stage where you don't even feel your physical body. It becomes that light. And all you can be mindful is the air element that comes in and out. That's all you do. And one of the biggest questions you have is when something else crosses the mind or when you hear something, that's okay. If there's any tension in your body, that's okay. So you mindfully acknowledge that. And all you got to do is be mindful of the air again. And you would see how fast our mind can swift. It's the most extraordinary thing that you will discover within you. It's a practice. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a little favor. If you find this video useful, please click a like button or follow us, and also share this with your friends and tell them that they can practice mindfulness meditation from wherever they are in the world during this time. If it is not in the middle of the night, whether it's in the evening or whether it's in the morning time. Tell them that they can tune in. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and on Twitter. And it's live. And I will be at present and doing the meditation. So in the future, I'm going to find how to actually have a little chat. If you have any questions at the beginning for about 5 minutes, and at the end about 5 minutes after the session, so you can have a live, you can ask questions and stuff like that, for like 5 minutes or so. But I'll find out how to do it, the technical stuff. So yeah, well done again. And all you got to do now is mindfully apply this to your daily things, whatever you do. So if you're starting the day, good morning and have an amazing day. And if you're ending the day, good night and good day if not. So remember, there is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. And thank you for joining again. And well done. It's an amazing effort for you to make the choice and apply yourself, and you've taken the action to sit down and meditate. So well done. So we'll see you again tomorrow.